From zero to hero, building confidence one step at a time. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut? Like everyone around you seems confident, while you're unsure of yourself? Like there's a mountain ahead of you, but you're standing at the bottom, wondering how on earth you'll ever reach the top. You're not alone in feeling this way. Building confidence isn't something that happens overnight, nor is it something that some people are just born with. Confidence is built one step at a time, and it's within your reach. In this journey, we'll explore how you can start from zero and grow into the confident person you've always wanted to be. Confidence is often misunderstood. Some people believe it's about being perfect, never making mistakes, or always appearing like they have it all together. But true confidence isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about believing in yourself, even when things are tough, and knowing that you have the ability to face challenges head-on. But how do you build that kind of confidence when everything around you feels uncertain or overwhelming? Many of us struggle with confidence because we're constantly comparing ourselves to others. We live in a world that's dominated by social media, and the constant bombardment of perfect photos and success stories can make us feel like we're falling behind. But let me tell you this, confidence doesn't come from comparing yourself to others. It comes from understanding your own journey and recognizing your own worth. Why do we struggle with confidence? We live in a society that often promotes an unrealistic standard of success. You see people on Instagram posting about their promotions, vacations, or fitness achievements, and it can feel like you're not measuring up. But here's the truth. Most of what you see on social media is just the highlight reel. People are showing the best moments of their lives, but you're not seeing the struggles, the failures, and the hard work behind those moments. Take a moment to think about that. You don't see the sleepless nights, the moments of self-doubt, or the fears that those people have had to overcome. The reality is that everyone goes through challenges, but the ones who rise above are those who keep going, even when they don't feel like it. The key to confidence is to stop comparing yourself to others. You don't know their full story, and you certainly don't know what struggles they've had to face to get where they are. The importance of starting small. Building confidence is a gradual process. It doesn't happen all at once. You don't wake up one day and suddenly feel completely confident in every aspect of your life. Instead, you start with small steps. Think of it like building a muscle. You don't go to the gym and lift the heaviest weights right away. You start with light weights, and over time, you gradually increase the load. Confidence works the same way. If you're scared of public speaking, don't try to give a speech in front of 1,000 people right away. Start by talking in front of a mirror. Then, maybe speak to a friend or family member. Gradually push yourself to take bigger steps, such as speaking in front of a small group. Each time you take a step outside your comfort zone, your confidence grows. The more you practice, the more you'll realize that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible. Confidence isn't about being fearless. It's about taking action despite your fears. It's about doing things even when you're unsure, knowing that each step will bring you closer to your goals. Embracing failure. One of the biggest obstacles to building confidence is the fear of failure. We all want to avoid failing because it feels uncomfortable and discouraging. But the reality is that failure is not the enemy of confidence. It's actually the key to building it. Think about the most successful people in history. Thomas Edison, for example, failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he had given up after his first, second, or even 10th failure. Would we have electricity today? Probably not. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective is crucial for building confidence. Failure isn't the end, it's just part of the journey. Each time you fail, you learn something. You learn what doesn't work, and you adjust. Failure teaches you resilience, perseverance, and determination. The more you embrace failure as a part of growth, the less fear you'll have. And the less fear you have, the more confident you'll become. So, the next time you fail, instead of beating yourself up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Use every setback as a stepping stone toward your success. Remember, The most successful people in the world are often the ones who failed the most. They just didn't quit. Stop comparing yourself to others. Another major barrier to building confidence is comparison. It's so easy to look at someone else and think, I wish I were as successful as they are, or I'll never be as good as them. But comparing yourself to others only steals your joy and makes you feel inadequate. Instead, focus on your own journey. Your progress is unique to you, and no one else's path is the same. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Ask yourself, what did I do today to improve? It's not about how fast you're progressing, it's about how consistently you're moving forward. The key to overcoming comparison is to celebrate your small victories. Whether you completed a task you've been putting off, had a difficult conversation, or simply showed up and did your best, these are all victories worth celebrating. The more you celebrate your progress, no matter how small, the more confident you'll become. Building positive habits. Habits play a huge role in building confidence. Confidence isn't just about mental strength, it's also about taking care of your body and emotions. When you treat yourself with care, your confidence naturally grows. Start by building positive daily habits. Exercise regularly, even if it's just a short walk. Eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and staying hydrated will make you feel better physically and mentally. Take time for self-care, whether it's reading, meditating, or doing something that makes you happy. One important habit to develop is gratitude. Each day, take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what you already have. Gratitude is a powerful tool for increasing self-worth, and when you feel good about yourself, your confidence naturally grows. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you surround yourself with can have a huge impact on your confidence. If you're constantly around negative, critical people, it's hard to feel good about yourself. On the other hand, when you spend time with supportive, positive people, it's easier to believe in yourself and your abilities. Choose to surround yourself with people who lift you up, encourage you, and believe in your potential. Positive energy is contagious, and being around people who believe in you can help you believe in yourself. The power of consistency. Building confidence isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. You don't become confident by having one great day or accomplishing one big goal. Confidence comes from showing up every day, doing the work, and taking small steps forward. The more consistently you take action toward your goals, the more you'll build your confidence. It's like building muscle. At first, you may not see the results right away, but over time, the progress becomes undeniable. Every hero's journey starts with a single step. You might feel like you're at the bottom right now, but the only way to get to the top is to start climbing. Remember that the journey isn't about instant success, it's about persistence and growth. Take Daniel's story. At first, Daniel didn't believe in himself. He avoided challenges because he was afraid of failure. But one day, he decided to start small. He set little goals for himself and celebrated each victory. Over time, Daniel's confidence grew, and he was able to tackle bigger challenges. Today, he's a successful entrepreneur who inspires others to believe in themselves and take action. Confidence isn't something that happens by thinking about it, it comes from doing. So what action can you take today to start building your confidence? Whether it's signing up for a class, speaking up in a meeting, or taking a small risk, make today the day you take that first step. Start with something small. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a step forward. The more steps you take, the more confident you'll become. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Building confidence is a journey, not a destination. You won't wake up tomorrow and suddenly feel like the most confident person in the room. But every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you want to be. You have the power to transform your life. Believe in yourself, take action, and don't be afraid to fail. You're capable of more than you realize. From zero to hero isn't about magic. It's about persistence, growth, and the courage to take that first step. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with someone who might need a little extra confidence today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more motivational content. Together, we can take the first step toward a life of confidence, success, and purpose.